Hello, fellow gamers. It's Monica continuing with Dragon Age the Veilguard. And in the previous video, we did some of our companion quests. And we are going to continue on with more of our companion quests. But let me first
Hey, Asan.
pet Asan because we always like to do that. So I think so. I've upgraded. Oh, wrong one. I've upgraded all our character and companions, so that's good. We don't need to talk to anybody else. So let's continue on with the companion quest. I still have a few more to go, as you can see. And then we still need to do tons of function quests in Crossroads as well, but some of them require us to be higher levels. So I guess we just need to continue on with the story and the quest. So let's see. Let's do Nev's quest. We haven't done that one in a while. We haven't been in the Dogtowns for a while. So let's do that one. And after that, I think we're going to do the Emmerich quest and then Davern quest. So let's go to the Dogtown. So let's do that. Okay, and obviously we need Nev for that one. And let's bring Harding with her. They always go well in hand together. And Dogtown, that's how I've started with them first. So let's continue on. And it's always the same way. Okay, so they always like to chit chat and you always hear people's conversations when you're running through this. Okay, let's
They finally
continue.
took down both the Blighted Dragons?
As I said, you always hear people's conversation.
Check the back for me.
Yes, Lorelei.
Okay, so let's see. Should I see if I need to fast travel there? Oh, no. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. There's new quests available here. How? Well, let's fast travel here. Wow, I guess we're gonna have more quests in Dogtown. Two more, actually. So one of
Are the
them
serving sizes here getting smaller, or is it just me?
is
I don't
right
think
here,
it's just me.
apparently.
What
Oh,
really happened at the Swan? Witness spills secrets.
it's on the board. Okay. So I guess the nightly song, Missing Buskers. Out of tune, musicians, singers, acrobats, and buskers of all variety are notable absent around Dogtown. Individuals close to the local entertainers claim they've vanished from their lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobbled Swan, in particular, are said to be missing their musicians. I wonder what happens. Huh. And
Busker's disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
okay, so that's one of them. Hold up, there was before we do um, the Nev quest. There was another one. Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah, actually, it's not this way, but that way. And it's over here somewhere. Oh, here we go. I see it now. Okay, so let's see this.
Ship got in yesterday. Are the Venatori worse than you remember?
Oh, another board message. So let's. The trail begins. The Cobalt Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name and barely more than a counter and some tables. Enjoy a beverage and pick up the trail. For what?
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Oh, that. A local myth. Turns up every few years. Details differ, but the essence remains the same. Though the sell's a little harder than usual.
Ha! Okay then. Well,
What happened to the salt brew?
not
Mona made a
sure.
deal with the Grey.
So let's see. Let's continue on and do first next quest, and then Oh, hold up. I need to go open it. And then we'll do the other quest that we just picked up, I guess. So it looks like I need to be over here. Wait, what? I guess I need to go over there. But oh, nope, wrong way. How did I? Do I need to go up there then? It clearly shows here, no? Okay, let's go back. Retrace our steps because I think I'm going the wrong way. And I think I need to be over here actually. Yes.
Why don't you care about our city?
So there is actually two
Those missing
quests.
buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Well, I'm actually doing this one first. Start conversation. I know there is another quest in here as well after this one. So, well, let's meet with the threads and the cobots one and see what happens.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Huh.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Rook, you showed up. What if we offer you more thread blackmail?
Play nice, Alec. We all want Aelia gone. You know I'll do what it takes.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We can't let Aelia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Rook may think she's better than us. Maybe you play along. But you're one of us, Gallus. And Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Well, we need to get rid of the Venatori. So if we side with the Threads, that's the best solution, I guess. I didn't like them at first, because they're kind of all, political BS, and I didn't want to get into that. So I guess we finished that quest, and since we are here already, we might as well start on the other quest, which is where? Why does it say it's down there? Do I need to go somewhere?
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, so... Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Investigate. No, that's investigate, I said.
Wine. A lot of it.
Smells like Silent Plains Paquette. A regular order for Venatori.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
That's not good. So they were waiting for somebody to show up? I wonder. Would anybody have seen it? Where they went?
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. Not the same as the wine inside. I think the buskers drank out here.
Oh, what's this?
That's blood.
Yeah.
Did one of the buskers get hurt?
Yeah, looks like. Look, oh no. That's not the foot, it's the shoe, okay? But still, that's a lot of blood. None of you seen anything?
No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around.
Okay.
All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
And where is the lookout? But where is the lookout though? It's not... It's not showing me anywhere to go. Where's the lookout? Oh, over here. No, that is a different... let's go back to the journal. Where is factions? So it'll be in factions here. Dogtown, out of tune. So it's this one. Yes, exactly. Maybe that's why, because it wasn't showing me, because I haven't selected the quest. So let's see. This is different. So it shows me. Oh, have I opened this? Yeah, actually I have. So this one's okay. And it's gonna be almost there. Up here. So let's go up there.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough.
Oh. Hey, that's another candle. You answered the messages. We knew you'd follow. Okay?
Another message for us.
Interesting.
That's strange, right?
Okay, well, it's different. Let's investigate.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left.
Okay. So we're there. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here?
Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers. Empty. Where are they?
Let's read that. Pamphlet scrap. Feasted and feted at the garden. Enjoy magnificent views of Miranthus while the dulcet tones of Lexicons and his performers soothe away the what?
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. It mentions performers.
Carelessness or a trap? Maybe both.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
And I forgot that you can't go in the water, or otherwise you're going to be thrown right back. So whoops. Okay. Let's go back, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Go to the rooftops. Is there a closer area for me to get to? Oh. Would that be the one? Or no, I'm actually on this one. There isn't really anything close by except this one. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to go through here, would I? There's nothing really here that I can get to. Well, let's try this one and let's see what we can do. That's the closest one that I can find. So let's see how we can get to up there. Oh, there's a, okay, good. There's a ladder, so let's climb it. Good. And let's get to the rooftops. Let's see. Anything around here? Oh. Okay.
About to have a problem.
Yeah, I
Nice one! Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Yeah. So we need to go over there. Oh, good. Whew. Ha! Thought I was going to lose.
Did we ever tell you about the time Varric and I had to wade through a sewer?
Let me guess. He hated it and wouldn't stop telling you how much.
Yup. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh, the stories they sometimes tell because they've gone through so much together, right, over the years. So they've got a lot of stories to tell, you know. So it's always interesting to hear what they've got to say. Let's investigate this.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Should I talk?
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Oh boy. Okay. Which means...
Look up there.
Up where? Oh, what is that? Let's do that then. Ha! And look at that. Whoa. Ha! Nice. Effect unlocked. That's nice.
Everything built up around the docks here.
The Root of Freedom. Memento acquired. Okay, good. I guess that was it. There is nothing else for us over here, so let's go back down. Okay, so we need to follow over here. And go down here. Nothing.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
Okay.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory, and then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate Seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Oh, alrighty then. Let's collect that. Quest complete. Out of tune. Okay then. That was quick. Wow. Lots of upgrades and increases, so that's nice. Let me get out of here then. Okay, so that quest is complete, I guess. Let's see. Now this is okay. Now there was another quest in here, wasn't there? In Dogtown, or did we just finish both of them? Let's see quickly. No, this one. Okay. So let's see where that one is. Did we open that area? Oh yes, we have. Let's go travel over here. And let's see if it's something actually worth checking. So it looks like it's somewhere over here.
Mona's Pell Dance Act astounds audience.
Don't think there's anything here except that. Okay. Oh, the beginning of the trail. Where would that be? Something in here? Oh, I can open that. Don't think there's anything here.
All right. Bye.
I
then.
came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Dogtown is a
Okay. At the same time, I'm discovering a whole bunch of different things to collect here, but where is this? Nothing here, and I can go through there. Okay. I've been there already. Nothing here. So, is it something over here? On the right track, and we're on our way. Oh, close to the lamplighter, you'll find a bridge and a crumbling, dilapidated building. Like so many in our city, it has been neglected for too long. I've hidden something there to make the visit worth your while. Watch your step, however, and hope the foundations hold. So, lamplighter. Close to the you'll find a bridge. Okay.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
Alrighty, near lamplighter. So let's see. A bridge.
Is it true the Aunt Tom haven't?
There's a bridge. Okay.
The lighthouse. I can see why Solus loved it. At least, I think he did. We talked a few times, but I didn't know him well. After Arlathan, I wonder if I knew him at all.
People can surprise you.
That's an understatement.
That's the truth. I know it was a while ago, but you and Solus were both in the Inquisition. If there's anything you can remember, it might prove useful.
I don't think I can go out here because once I do, see, that's it. And I can go in there through here. So let's see. Should I go down? Should I be down there? I wonder. Because this is all this. So it looks like there is. Talk to you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Anything here? Don't think there's anything here. Okay, nope. Sorry, let's go, ladies. Anything here? But can I go down? Oh no, I want to go down. No, why are you? I want you to go down. Thank you. See, there we go. Down here. And then see. Anything here? What is this? No, I was already here. Need to go down there. Oh, still cannot go down. How can I? Maybe I need to be on this side. No. And there is... Okay, so there is one going over here. But that's just going up. It's not going down. Which is where I need to go. But maybe I can go through and go down? Would you? No. No, can't. Okay. Okay. This was just to collect that chest. Treasure. Okay, so that's not it. So how can I go through? Because it's somehow... Oh, maybe... Is there something to go through here, down here? No, I don't think so. Why does it... No, I can't go anywhere through here. Okay. Interesting. What would have been nice if I could? Okay. And obviously can't go through there. Okay. So... On the map it only shows that... But there is an area where it shows that you can go down. There is nowhere any ladders around here, so that's a no. Okay.
Nev, I've been thinking. If Solus is in Rook's head, wouldn't she know more about him than me?
Rook knows Solus now. You knew him at a different time. It's another angle.
I'm not sure what else I can tell you. He doesn't like tea? That can't be useful.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, let's see. Concerned notes. Daran said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. No getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that does part a little funny, now that I think of it. But he's crossed the threads too many times. I can't be with them. Who did he talk to? Okay. Not sure. Anything here? No.
I don't take orders. I just bring out the food.
Okay then. I guess I can't talk to you, so there's nothing to do here. Let's see anything here.
Rook, Cedar Siconia mentioned you.
And you are?
I run the Lamplighter. We're hosting Cedar's next show.
Okay. So... Collect that.
Welcome to the Lamplighter. What can I get you?
Never any news, okay. So let's see, can I open that? But that means we're no longer...
Good day, citizen.
Yeah, we're no longer inside the bubble where we have to investigate, so we're too far. Okay. So nowhere for us to go here. Can't talk to them. Can't talk to you. Because I've tried, there's nothing here. Can't go inside here. Oh my. Okay. Well, there's nothing to do here then. What about talk to you, no?
Minratha saved. It's a good story. Not one I needed to live through.
Okay. So that's a no. And what about over here? No, I've gone too far. And no. Oh, hold on.
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere. Hey, Rana. What's going on?
This entrance was magically sealed. Now it's not. A prank? Or someone trying to hide something?
I'm not sure, but I was already here. And there's nothing here. Right? We've already been here. Okay, let's open that. Let's see anything here. Oh, look at that. There's something here. Nice. Let's read this. Almost there. The halfway mark. There is an old tower by the water, and one of our citizens cocoons himself in it, surrounded by conspiracy. The grotesqueries of life are much easier to bear when they can be explained, regardless of how outlandish the explanation may be. There, amongst the writings, you will find my directions. Okay, old tower. Maybe Nev would know where this is?
A ruined tower by the water.
No comments from you, Nev? You don't know where that is? Let's go. Ta-da! Can I? Oh,
Sometimes I remember the things Solus said, and it finally dawns that he was talking about being the Dread Wolf.
Go on.
He'd make offhand comments about Arlethan's court and the rebellion against the elven gods. And it never occurred to me that he was actually there. Why would we think he was there? He couldn't have been there. But he was.
You're saying he slipped up.
Or got cocky.
Interesting.
Yes, very. Okay, so let's continue on.
So where's the game?
I try to fast travel, I wonder, or are we almost
Citizen.
Lots of trouble in the city. Secretive Order loses Weishaupt. What else was lost there?
You set for work tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you there. There was a blighted dragon.
Okay. Nope. Cannot go there, cannot go there. And that goes up. There is nothing to do here. Is there something up here? I don't think so. Where do we think this might be? Nothing to do here.
It should be enough. I made it here. I got this job. I have food.
Everyone talks about the
should be
swamp.
enough.
Sure,
No
seems
one's
incredible,
letting you stay.
but the place is
What else can
a
I
little
do?
snootier than I prefer.
Okay. Anything here? Nowhere here. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's something at least for us to open. That's good. Thanks. Some materials.
You've never said where you're from. Doctor.
The grand finale. Here I have left you a key. It will open an ancient door buried beneath the cliff across the channel, and there you will find the prize you seek.
A key? Well, this is promising.
An ancient door? I think I might have seen one while scouting the city.
Okay, then. I guess we need to go through here. Very interesting. I've got my party already.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
Definitely not. Okay, so there is nothing here, and it looks like it's closed off with some kind of a magic. Wow. Look at that. Okay, so we. Yikes. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like there is something up here. Now, have I been here already?
Do you know the giant ginger cat that hangs around Halos's fish stand?
Ferdinand?
That's a good name for him. He looks like a Ferdinand. Anyway, he reminds me of this cat that used to come in our windows looking for bread.
Bread?
He'd come in like he owned the place and tore chunks from our loaves. It made for some odd looking sandwiches.
That's for sure. Okay, so where do you think we need to go? I mean, my goodness, this is a maze here. I have no idea where we need to go. Marisa, the old routes mostly passable. We just need to shore up some of the paths, and the tides have opened new passages. Oh, I remember, I've been here before. I've read this before, but then what? I have no idea where to, what else? Because see, we're inside, so we're in the right space. We need to continue on though and exploring more, I guess. So let's see. Except there's some kind of a chest over here. Whoa. We've been here before as well. Yes, we have. Okay, so we've opened that up. Is it something that's inside here that we need to go? I wonder. Because there is some kind of a chest in there still. Now is it over here? No, we can't open that up. It's... no, we cannot. So it looks like we need to go to here then.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
How often do you think people get lost down there?
Does not look like we need to go back and find that ancient door, so let's go back out. Oh, we cannot go through that then. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so we need to, it's something then inside here. But where? I wonder. Some kind of ancient door. Ancient door. This door. So no, that's not it. Any other doors around here? Not that I can see. We're so close yet so far
You joined
away.
the Inquisition early.
Yeah, I volunteered because Lost Inquisition soldiers kept showing up and spooking my sheep. They had really old maps.
Okay. Anything here? Do you think it's underneath over here somewhere? No, cannot do anything here.
An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Keep up the fight!
We're losing hirelings.
Who are you?
You're wiping us out! We're dropping fast!
Wow.
You really didn't want us getting through that door.
Guess not.
Well, that's
Oh, nice. Hold up. Let me activate this. Nice. This will open it up. Let's read that. Orders. There's others looking for the treasure. I saw them in Dogtown. Don't let them get to it. We were here first. That must have been the Venatory. Okay, let's open this up. Beautiful. Look
Oh,
at this.
what is that smell?
Okay. Is it better than what we have right now? Okay, so now her stagger is gonna go down drastically. Vulnerability instead of burning. I think I'm going to leave it for now. Let's read that. This is the end. Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearning for riches satisfies the voice, and anything that has satisfied it comforts me. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Wow. Whoa, again. Thunderclap. Effect unlocked. Okay. Let's read this one. Thorn journal page. A shadow follows me. The edges of my vision are dark. I have been writing odd things and leaving them about the city. All I wanted was to find a bit of gold, and now I am leading others to it. Writing. Writing is coming. As long as my own words are present in my head, no others can break through. Okay. And rip note. How long have I been here? How did I get here? I feel as though I was walking in a dream. The door is locked and I cannot leave.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Okay, there we go. At least, oh, and then we've we finished one quest, and then yet we acquired another right away. Nice. Okay then. Oh, did you just fall in the water instead of? Great. So beautiful that you can actually jump. Oh, it's just one of those. Okay, so let's see. So we've received another quest. My goodness, one after another, and that's what happens when you start doing a quest in one area, and then all of a sudden that in that area, there's quests starts popping up all over the place. So this is the new quest that we've just picked up. Desperate in Dogtown. It's a demon of desperation. Let's just stop, and we need to stop these demons. So definitely, it's very important that is stopped. Wowzers. Okay, so if we go here, I guess this will be the closest one, and then we need to figure out how to go where we need to go, which is currently this way. And let's see.
Nothing in our way now.
Forgotten Sanctuary. Wow. Let's read that. You uncovered demonic schemes in Dogtown. Desperation took notice. Oh. Blood smeared scribbles. I will do anything. I will do anything. I will do anything. Oh boy, that is bad.
I have felt you move against me, beating the city in such perfect condition.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
We've got company.
Don't stay there!
Let's see. Okay, let's do that one. And no out of range. Okay, let's do this one.
Don't follow up!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get out of it. Okay, you can't do anything because running out of mana. Of course not.
Come on, finish it. With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation will appear. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
But it's gone, and anyone else that was manipulating now has a chance.
Nev, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Okay, that's good. We helped out. Anything that we do to help out and get rid of these demons and these darkspawn and all the blighted, it's always good. Imperium secret, truth exposed. World scribbled below, scandalous news story. His secrets exposed, for mine kept. How much more am I to write? Okay, I'm not sure what that was about. But I guess that's a good thing that we were able to finish with that. So let's see. So this was the other quest that we just finished in Dogtown. So I think that was it. The rest, as you can see, is a lot of Crossroads quests here. So we're done with that. So we did say we're gonna be doing the other companion quest because we still have to finish them. So let's finish with that. So let's do the Emmerich one, which means we need to go to the Necropolis Gardens. So let's do that. Where is that? Right here. Let's travel there, and we need to grab Emmerich. So let's see, can we actually, where is the area where we can change companions?
Eyes open.
Whoa, boy, did he trigger something? He triggered them.
Take it to him!
All I wanted to do is just collect one of these things. Sometimes that's what happens. You go to collect something and then it triggers enemies spawning. And that's actually okay.
Take the shot!
You and then next.
Set up to do the rest.
Alrighty. And that's done.
Good work, everyone.
Nice. Okay. So let's go over here, but we still need to find where I can change companions because I need them for this. Oh, here we go. We can change it here. Okay, good. Okay, so let's grab Emmerich. And I think Velara would be good. So let's do that one. I like changing my companions as well. It always levels them up and gets them more prepared and get their experience up and everything else. So it's always good to do that. Okay, now let's see. Looks like we need to go this way. Oh, and somehow we're collecting all of these materials that are lying around, I guess. I wonder if I can fast travel here. How far do we need to go? Oh, we need to go over here. And somehow I have not uncovered that one yet. Interesting. This is a huge area too. Are we going to be fighting somebody? Oh, there's area here that I haven't discovered either. I wish there was, but this is up here actually. Well, that is the closest one. Let's get to it then. And then we need to go down here and go through here. I'm glad I was
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
That's awesome. That's good.
I nearly finished the Chant of the Starless Dawn when a whistle started.
We've helped out. That's awesome. Oh, and they're working hard. Okay, that's good. Let's continue on, I guess. Oh, hold up. Let's collect that one. Okay, so let's go. We haven't opened up a fast travel area here. I hope we can open up. Oh, here we go. Let's open this up first. Nice. Okay, good. Anything else to collect up for us here? Oh, there's a... Wait, what? But of course there is, but we can't unlock it. Oh, let's go this one. Okay. Nope. Let's collect that. Okay. Alrighty, let's go on over here and start the quest. So we're gonna be dealing with more candles. Let's start it. Okay.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh boy.
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Maybe you wanted to smell the roses?
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Okay. Must have been excited, I guess, because he's a necromancer. I guess that's what he's been aiming for.
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Okay.
Well, that's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Okay, what are those considerations?
We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Okay, yes, I know, right? Where are you going, Manfred? Okay, I guess he's just...
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
He's just wandering around by himself.
Emmerich,
That's good.
aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Okay.
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
I haven't actually listened to their music. It's really eerie, which is perfect for Necropolis, right? Okay, let's continue on. More flowers somewhere here? Or maybe this one. Yes? Yep.
There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another Watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
Okay. Wow.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's awful.
Emmerich, you've spent your life preparing for this and it could still fail?
You say nothing that hasn't hounded me. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
Okay.
Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Alrighty.
So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the Necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip...
For a Watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear, and of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, there is flowers for someone. Did I miss them? Okay. Are they up here? Oh, wait. Oops, sorry. No, that's not it. I'm pretty sure that wasn't it. There's flowers here. Well, oh, here we go. I was right.
We have enough
there.
flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Okay, where? Okay. I wonder what he's gonna show me. Something interesting, something weird.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Okay, are they for your parents?
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Oh boy. Okay.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
Whatever you want.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
Yep.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
Okay, so I guess quest complete. Okay, so, but at the same time, I think he also, if he would accept the lichdom, wouldn't he stop being able to care for Manfred then? That also was stopping him, maybe too, as well. Okay, so I guess we finished that. Now we can't open that chest for some reason, so that's done. Yeah, both of these I can't open. Can't even find that one. We just were walking around here. So this is the garden area, Necropolis Garden. There is something over here, but I don't think I've been able to open it. Okay, so let's go to the journal, and I think we have one more companion quest to do. It's the Davrin quest, so let's track that and it looks like we need to go to the Arlathan Forest. So, oh, I know exactly who we're going to take. So let's go back. We are going to take with us, let's see, is it going to bring us somewhere closer? Okay, so yes, we need to go. We already have Valara with us, so that's good. That's what I was going to bring with us anyways.
Let's get word out to all patrols. Be on the
Something
lookout
here
for
for us to
Venatori.
pick
First
up.
the
let's say.
forest goes bonkers,
Yes.
now Venatori show up. We'll fight everyone.
Rook, good job taking care of those Darkspawn. We'll keep an eye out for more.
Okay, that sounds good. And let's change our party because for this one we need Davrin. And we already have Valara. So let's confirm. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's see. And is there a fast travel point for us? Yes, there is. Okay, let's fast travel to that one. And it looks like we need to go up there. Let's see. So, which means, okay, it's this way. Let's see. I think we've already done that, so I don't think it's something we need to do right now. Let's just start this quest. Okay. And let's do this one. Whew, so many quests. At least there were no quests
Hassan can get the gate.
in Necropolis.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest should be hunted. Eldrin told me. Hassan, hang back.
Okay. Let's first collect this and talk to him. What's up?
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be hidden.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
Oh,
this is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know.
Oh yes, I know.
Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Nice. Okay, good. Alrighty.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days. Trick I've learned. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay. Wait, where's Bellara? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's just me and you? And so no Bellara, okay. I thought maybe she'll be able to help us too, because this is Arlathan Forest, right? So I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Here we go. Found a maple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Here we go.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a Hala's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Okay then.
Here, some vannerberries.
Sweet as candy. Hala lapped them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. With a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Okay. Yes, I'm coming back. Let's go. I needed to collect some of that stuff. Okay. Let's see. So... But we've just collected stuff here, no? Oh, there's another one. Okay, let's pick that up. And there's one behind me. Oh, yes, this one I see. Okay. And then some more roots. Okay, let's do that. Hey, what are you digging over here? What's up, Hassan? Oh, so cute. Okay, let's see. We need to get up there somehow. Can we go through here? Oh, nice.
Over here.
Okay.
Stone root.
Dig up. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner.
Okay.
Time to get out that marple branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
Hold up. Okay, we've already been here. Just making sure. So now we need to go down there. Okay. And over here.
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
Okay. So let's make sure he doesn't. And let's activate this. So we have a shortcut. That'd be nice. In case we need one. I have a feeling there's gonna be something interesting here. I'm gonna be doing. Okay.
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and vannerberries.
Alright. Let's see, anything here for us to collect? Ooh, let's collect that. Grace of the Hala. Ooh, nice. Hold on, because it looks like there's... Is there somewhere we can open this up? Let's open this up, see. Can we? actually. Yes, we can. Okay, good. Okay, and let's just... Okay, nothing here. Oh, but hold up, there's... Haha, open that up. Oh, okay, good. Because that was closed off. Oh, and then nice. Beautiful. Okay. Got some materials, some gold, nice currency. Let's go back since I've opened that area up. Let's continue on here. Okay, so let's place.
Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Okay, I guess we need to go back up there. Okay, let's see what happens.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more Vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Gavrin, remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Asan just bring it some food?
Aww.
He did. I'll be damned.
Aww.
Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Asan did the work.
Nah, I just blew a horn. Asan's the one who put on the show. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
Yep. Aww.
And the appetite of all three. You found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good.
Yay. Good boy. He helped the holla. Nice.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
So your uncle is quite the character?
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. I guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Okay. Let's open it up. Now, there shows that there is a chest there, but how in the world would I be able to get to it? It's beyond me. Okay, well, we wowzers, nice. Well, that was a really short way to getting where you needed to go. Okay, let's chat with you.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vannerberries...
Asan took care of it.
A griffin helped to holler?
I know, you had to be there.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Yep.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
That was good. I really enjoyed that. And Hassan was such a good boy. Helped the Hala. That was nice. Okay, so that was definitely really good. We did quite well, that's for sure. Alrighty. So let's grab that, and we are level 40, almost level 41, so that's awesome. And it looks like we've finished here, but it looks like again we've got to upgrade everything for our character, companions, and the skills. So I always like to do that outside of recording, so that it doesn't take too long, because I always look at all the different things, if it's better or in regards to the armor or not. So let's go back to the lighthouse, because we've done all of our companion quests that we're supposed to do. We did 3 in Dogtown. That was that was a few that we've acquired in Dogtown, so that I was glad to be able to do that. And let's go back to the lighthouse, see if we need to talk to any of our companions. And then I think we're gonna be finishing up with this video. I'm gonna be stopping it shortly after this and see. And then in the next video, we definitely are gonna be doing more of our. Let's see. Because right now of our faction quest, because right now there is no companion quest that we need to do, but we still need to do a lot of faction quests. Let's see, do we need to talk to any of our companions? Oh, we sure do, Tash and Nev. So let's do that, talk to both of them. Let's go outside. And then after that, we're gonna be finishing up with the videos. So let's see. Tash is over here. Let's see what she's doing. What's up?
This is where we eat.
I see.
Hey, Mama
Chthon,
is here.
it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Fine.
Too rich?
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
Okay, we eat adventurously.
We actually eat dishes from all over. Lucanus has introduced us to demon hair pasta, and Balara made challah cakes.
So my child respects every culture except her own. This is what I face for removing her from the Qun.
Tosh is making a life here with us and wanted to share that with you.
So I can see how happy my child is to have abandoned the ways of our people?
You're the one who brought Tosh to Ravain, and to my team, for that matter. If that's not what you wanted...
I have failed, yes. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion. and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatosh, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
She's not ready. She needs more time. You basically just prepared the meal and blurted it out. So some people need more time to adjust and process. She needs time. That's all I can tell you. Sometimes that's how it works.
This is just new for her. You need some time?
No. It's okay.
Tosh.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Okay, let's eat. She hasn't even touched any of her food that she prepared, like that was kind of a little bit disappointing, but I guess, you gotta do what you gotta do. You work with what you can and hope for the best, I guess. So let's now go and talk to Nev, who's inside her place. I wonder if those wisps are still bugging her. I am sure she is going to figure out what's going on with those wisps. She's almost ready to, hopefully soon. Let's talk. What's up?
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Okie dokie then. Well, I guess we've acquired another quest with Nev. So that'll be interesting to do. Okay, so those were our two companions that we needed to talk to. And as always, I'm just going to give a hug to Asan. Let's do that. Aww, he's such a good boy. And I think we are stopping here for now. It's been interesting doing all these quests and helping out our companions, and I'm glad the last quest that we did, Asan really got very nice and comfortable being around a Hala, considering that he's never seen one. And he helped her because I think it was just an animal instinct to help, right? He noticed that the Hala was injured and he offered help in the best way that he can and brought some food. And that was very helpful. So that was really considerate, definitely. So I'm always interested doing all the different quests and all the different communications we have had with all the different companions. It's always worked out for the best. So that's very good. And I am still intrigued as to finding where are those two chests are. I am so intrigued to find them. hopefully as the story unfolds, we'll be able to locate them somewhere, because I have no idea. I think that we've uncovered everything already. So I have no clue where these two chests are. And it says 0% discovered for Lighthouse. Really? Look how much we've uncovered. Literally every area has been uncovered already. So I'm really not sure what else must be missing, but it says 0% discovered. So this is very intriguing to me. So hopefully we'll be able to find what and discover it 100%. Definitely, I'm not sure if I'm going to be actually recording all of the 100% completion of the game, because that would be kind of a little bit boring, just chasing around all the different things, all the different chests and all the different points. And I'm just going to concentrate on the main story and the side quests, and complete as many of them as possible, because I do want to keep recording and complete the game. But 100% completion, I might do that, I don't know, maybe I will do that. I have no idea. We'll see what happens, but I am truly enjoying this game, and I hope you are too. Thanks for joining me, and if you have any comments, let me know what you think of the game so far. And as always, comment, like, share, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Happy gaming, everyone, as always.